Get crushed by a giant green ball, John Wick.
Get crushed by a giant green cabbage.
It's CabbageHat. They got a 33% win rate that they managed in their very first mystery tournament. Went 1-2. They're back for more. They've been super active in the Discord and in other events and stuff over the past 2 years. But they're ready to duke it out in our big official thing that we do at the end of the year.
Yeah, this is the big one. Yeah.
Fartsplosion, also a relative newcomer. This is their third mystery tournament. They got a 20% win rate. Seems like 1 and 2 must have been their best placement, which is what CabbageHat did last time, so fairly similar, really.
I mean, 1 and 2 must have been their best placement. What other explanation do you have for a score of 1-4?
That's why I used the word must.
Well, okay, sure. But I feel like must is like probably, like a very probably.
That was me thinking about it for a moment and realizing this is the answer.
Makes sense here. What's it say? Yes, sir, you heard me right. I ordered all your cheeseburgers, please and thank you. I feel like you can't go to McDonald's and say, I want every cheeseburger you have. I don't think they're gonna check to make sure that how many they have, right?
Yeah, I think they would probably try to talk you down from that order.
There would be like make it a regular order, like tell if you want 1,000 cheeseburgers, then say that.
Yeah.
There's an event in Germany, or there used to be an event in Germany, where there's like a bunch of guys and they meet up, like it's like 100 guys, and they go to a random McDonald's. It's secret which one. And then they will order 1,000 burgers or something, and like the whole store is suddenly in chaos.
It's kind of a dick move. Sort of.
I mean, yeah.
That's inadvertently what me and my friends did. We would play hockey on the weekends, and then we would all go somewhere, and we hit a Wendy's at like the wrong time, and we each ordered like you can get a regular burger or a double burger or a triple burger, and we went at them like, give me a triple burger please, triple burger please, triple burger please. And so there was like 6 people or something ordered. My friend is next, and then me after. We're the last 2. My friend goes up, asks for the triple burger. They're like, we have no more patties right now. We're gonna give you 6 kid patties instead.
Okay.
And then I go up there and I'm like, triple burger? And they're like, you cannot have a burger. You must get a different kind of burger. I was like, oh, chicken burger.
Oh, chicken, hell yeah.
That's fine, one. I guess. That's not what I had my heart set on. The 6 mini patties were still like it was a taller burger at the end of the day for sure. And they're all like, they weren't all lined up, because then you would have this like tiny cylinder in the middle of the burger. It didn't make any sense. So they were like loosely piled, almost like pickles might be.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the 6 patty burger that person had to assemble under pressure.
His job's on the line. CabbageHat saying, able to maintain first place and still come second. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a reference to something specific.
And we can have a look. This is a back 2 match, so I expect 1 loss and 1 win, or maybe only 1 loss. Oh, there we go. CabbageHat winning against Tapioca in Afterburst Game Boy game about aiming a cannon and not getting locked out of the puzzle because the puzzle design was really rude.
Tapioca is a really strong racer. We've seen Tapioca go pretty far in mystery tournaments, so that's a big win.
Mm-hmm. And then losing to Jackazam in Rugu Attack.
Rugu Attack!
The square goes in the square hole for the DS.
Yeah, double screens, blocks dropping, you rotate discs to line them up properly. And then the blocks turn into chickens that must be assembled properly. And then treasure chests. Very strange, as the name Rugu Attack might imply. It was a close race. It was very close. Jakazam was behind, eventually caught up.
Oh, the comeback.
Yeah.
Love me a good comeback story. When everyone slow claps.
Explosion. For Jakazam's Rugu Attack performance?
Yeah.
A slow clap?
Like while it's happening, right? Like cool runnings. Except they don't have a comeback, they lose. But ignore the losing part.
Probably could have found something better.
I don't watch a lot of movies. Maybe Airbud. Is Airbud a comeback?
Sort of, yeah. They don't put the dog in and they're losing, and then they put the dog in.
I mean, why wouldn't you put the dog in?
Because it's a dog.
Well, there's nothing in the rules that say a dog can't play basketball. How about Space Jam? But I don't think anyone slow claps in that.
Not really that kind of movie. At the climax of that movie, Michael Jordan stretches his arm out super far and slam dunks it on some monsters.
The movie kind of sucks when you think about it. I think we all just kind of liked it because it was goofy.
Because it had that song.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your jams, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
I would put it on as the next intro song, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get us muted.
We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam.
Alright.
Fartsplosion lost their first match against Zerfall in a pretty close race of Innocuous 3.
Yeah, kind of a classic Newgrounds platformer. Brutally difficult, pretty simple in its design, lots of spikes. That kind of game.
But then picked up the win in the race I did not see against Omega Number. Loop Loop Room.
I haven't either.
I can't tell you about the new Space Jam. I didn't see it.
I feel like no one saw it.
If anyone saw the new Space Jam,
let us know.
Please do your best to summarize anything noteworthy about.
Write us an email to commentary@mysteryfun.house.
Oh, we should have that. I would read everything that you all send there.
Well, you can,
including your detailed review of the new Space Jam.
I can tell you right now, you don't have to try. The email will not arrive anywhere. You're gonna get a mailer demon error. But maybe I can set it up someday.
If we ever got popular enough that we could not, like that it made sense to collect things there, I would love that. For now, though, I'm pretty sure we can just read everything everyone says in the chat. Totally fine.
Yeah, I like the speed of chat.
Discord.
I do not control the speed of chat, but I do like it.
Everyone's always got stuff to say in there. Every time I look over, there's something new in there.
Yeah, good job, chat.
That's what you want.
Not like XQC chat or Forsen chat.
Yeah, well, certainly not that.
Or, we should have text-to-speech and get some orator text-to-speech in here. Have you never seen Orator?
Orator.
He's the bald man. Plays Super Mario Maker. He's at AGDQ sometimes.
Orator?
Orator.
How do you
like
spell
French. Well, I don't know, like a French person would spell it.
A-U-R-A-T-O-R?
E-U-R, yeah. Anyway,
I don't know them.
His thing is that he's got like $1 TTS or something, or maybe it's 5. The guy's rich, and it's like the worst TTS, and that's the point. Like the whole joke is that people will spam TTS that just goes.
Right. Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Like, what's so special about this one guy's? Like everyone uses this thing.
Yeah, but it's like pretty funny if you turn your brain off and you try not to be annoyed at it. But if you're interested in the game he's playing, it's really annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always It's like, what are we doing here?
TTS.
If we're dunking on the game and goofing off, then this is fine.
Let's get some TTS that's read by Myth. Alright, if you subscribe and put a message in as your subscription notification thing, then Myth is gonna read it. In your best robot text-to-speech voice.
What do they even sound like? There's a lot of like British folks who show up in there. I mean, in a case of a stupid 1,000 burger order.
the order was really good because it sounded like the beginning of a sentence for no reason. That's what TTS sounds like. Everything's the beginning of the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we're still drawing a game. You have missed nothing. I'm not being slow. I mean, I'm being slow, but I'm not the slowing down party in this case.
We brought these cards up early. We knew what we were getting into.
It's fine, it's fine. We can look at the nice cabbage and the nice Guybrush Mac Streetfoot. I remember he's not Mac.
Socobonculus.
I feel like the TTS would be like more like Socobonculus.
Socobonculus.
They always go high to low.
Socobonculus.
Game over. Yeah, the game over from the Fruitfall also sounded kind of TTS-y.
I was trying to figure out how they would pronounce it wrong, though. Socobonculus.
Oh, here's a good song. Song's over.
Nope. We're at the good part, and now it's time to go.
What? It's still going. Oh, now it's over.
It cannot be stopped.
That was weird. It didn't want to leave, and I didn't want it to leave.
Why do I know this song?
It's a PS4 game, apparently.
And Hayato Asano. I'm vaguely familiar.
What else could we do? We could play guess the game. We're gonna guess the next one. Chat can guess the next one. Well, yeah,
it's gonna be going for like 2 minutes. The race is gonna start.
I don't think it's gonna start in 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. They are still trying.
Make the card spin. Cool, huh? Ooh. Woo. That's the things I can do. Now I'm all out of ideas.
Are they If this gets pulled, we could be in for a road treat.
Looks like it.
Oh wait, this is something different.
Ah, it's over. Oh, you were thinking of the kit one?
I was thinking of the NES Japanese exclusive physics-breaking, world-shatteringly fast video game.
Isn't that the kit one?
I don't know what you mean by kid one.
Got kit in the title.
Nope. That one's pretty fast, I guess. But in the one I'm thinking of, you can scroll the screen faster than the NES can draw it, and so it starts to draw the wrong thing on the screen.
Oh, it doesn't have time to
actually
update the background.
Yeah, and the collision actually changes, so like suddenly there will be pits where there's not supposed to be pits, and like it's almost like you're being chased by some sort of nightmare demon that's eating the world. Sadly, not the game we will be playing today.
Ah. We should submit that fast then. I want to see that game.
I don't know if it makes for a good race. Maybe a good reject. I've been trying to tell those fools to put it in the big 20.
Alright, chat, it's almost time for the next song, I think, I'm guessing here. Get ready. Whoever gets it first wins.
I completely forgot about it. That's how long it's taken this song to play.
Whoever gets it wins a free TTS. The hell is this?
That's a tough one.
This almost sounds like Zelda.
It's JRPG vibes. It's gonna be like Radiant Historia or something.
Alright, we got Ziggle's song, sadly no. I don't think Shrebs is more obsessed with Ziggle's song than I am. Monkey Island, Golden Sun, Xenoblade 1 and 2, Skies of Arcadia.
Pretty sure these are all wrong.
I have no idea. I can't see the game either.
What if you don't click back fast enough and we never know what it was?
Okay, hold on, let me cheat. No one cheat, by the way. If I catch you cheating, which I won't.
It's already kind of too late, I think. We cannot. We
no,
can
I know what this is.
Any further answers?
I know what this is. This was Rogue Galaxy, so no one got it right. Here's the next song.
That was a short one.
I was gonna say this one's even shorter.
Oh, vaguely familiar. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a remix of a different song, I think.
Sounds like Us, no? It's also not Rogue Galaxy again. Oh yeah, let's make a big prediction. Come on, let's get this prediction to the top. We got CabbageHat versus Fartsplosion. 1-2 versus 1-4.
Even.
Yeah. Alright, I'm getting in here. That's all my points.
And Maurice typically doesn't really care what he does with these, so it's not a particularly good bet. This is some free points to be won here.
Ooh, Quant Noob is under here too. Big bet.
Nice. One of the things I'm going to start adding to the intro is to focus on the people.
The racers?
Ice cold killers, savages, 2 enter, 1 leaves, like that kind of thing.
Also, no one's guessing this. This is, I mean, I can just reveal it on stream. Your time is up. It was Guilty Gear.
Whoa.
And specifically XX Reload, which sounds like it's a remix. Maybe?
I don't know. Those games have a lot of names. And Virazek isn't here to...
Yeah, I was gonna say TPC was gonna guess it.
First time chatter from Rift to Dragon Haze. We've managed to lure out a first time chatter from someone who knows the Guilty Gear song. Welcome. Sorry for calling you out, by the way. I know it's the last thing a first time chatter probably wants.
I mean, that's why it's highlighted by Twitch, right?
So yeah, some people are like yes, and some people are like no, do not. I don't exist. Please don't.
I'm invisible. Alright, next race is almost ready.
But so is the next song. We're all having so much fun guessing the song.
Yeah, next song in now. Someone's gonna guess this one.
But which one though?
Yeah, which one? Come on, chat.
What's that sound chip?
Who can get
think
it
I
first?
know.
Yeah, you can kind of tell from the crackling. This is a crackly console.
Dead Man Dan, I think they've got it.
Yep,
Am I
Deadman
right?
then. This is the Zelda Minish Cap Cloud Tops. So I guess this is the Cloud Dungeon.
Well done. Perfect. Perfect. A short one. One and done. And on to the race.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that, sorry.
On to the race. It's Donald Land. No, it's Ronald McDonald in Magical World. Different game. What a friendly fellow we have here on the title screen. Yeah, believe it or not, we don't just talk into microphones around here. We do races of video games. And we get to have one of those for you today. So this is copyright Sega. Is this like a Game Gear game?
This is Game Gear.
Okay.
I agree.
what
For
Red
some
Bull-
reason, McDonald's is a Nintendo game for me, even though that makes no sense at all. But I agree. It's like Mickey Mouse. That's also a Nintendo game for me.
There's a some pretty good the Sega Genesis version of Mickey Mania was the one that I played. And also Master System has Castle of Illusion, which is a pretty good game. But the best one is probably the Super Nintendo Mickey's Magical Quest, where you change with the outfits, like the firefighter and the grappling hook and the genie. That's one of the best Mickey games.
Here we go.
Oh,
Round 1, the Wonder Forest.
up front, up close. Suddenly, he's looking a little bit.
He looks lanky.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of supposed to. His outfit is really ballooning out. He's got some air trapped in there.
Yeah, like when you go underwater and there's too much ants in your air in your pants.
To go underwater and come up with pants full of ants. Oh no! All those water ants just filling my pants.
Hate when that happens.
It's the worst. So both players were lured down into this underground area. Fartsplosion, I think, maybe died straight up. CabbageHat has returned out the other side. It was a key. They have it. You can see it in the bottom left. And that's going to open a door, pretty sure, if I had to guess. Whoa. Nice job with the umbrella. Wonder if they saw it in the demo as it was playing. Oh,
It just
blue
disappeared.
platform.
What a scam.
I totally thought it was going to come back up.
Yeah. That's what platforms do. They oscillate up and down.
Need key. Oh,
Need key. We do have key.
Fartsplosion has key. Look out for that red little devil. Oh!
Ooh.
Comes down from nowhere.
On its horns.
Very rude. Oh, there's a pawn screen with additional information. I saw 4 rest. So 4 lives left. There was some other stuff there I didn't catch. And I've decided I'm not going to look at the paste bin for this one.
I just posted it.
Well, then everyone else can look at it.
I mean, do you not want me to look at it? Can I look at it?
You can look at it if you want.
It's a little long. I don't want to look at it anymore.
So CabbageHat's a little bit in the lead. Fartsplosion, after getting hit by that red devil, has to redo the first stage. CabbageHat with 1 hit left. Whoa, just barely avoiding a frog. Oh my god, what is this sumo, like, bush, grass skirt, ping pong paddle wearing sumo man in the bushes? You know, McDonald's.
Yeah. Right, so the
There's a Grimace, Hamburglar,
the important
grass
info
skirt, sumo
from
ping pong.
the paste bin is we have infinite continues. Umbrellas are like a shield. So if you have it open, it shields you like in Umbrella Knight or Knight or whatever it was called. And
Unblade Senki.
yeah, and the UI sometimes disappears behind the environment, which I thought was funny, so I thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, there it goes. Oh, Fartsplosion getting popped up by the frog.
Yeah, the lives are kind of hidden. They're shy. At the health, I mean.
Need key. CabbageHat doesn't have one. But this whole part of the level's got to be here for some reason. Wait, is that an exit? CabbageHat couldn't advance up the waterfall. Fartsplosion has the key.
All the way up there. It's walking into like a platform. Yeah, there we go.
This is kind of an explory sort of game.
Yeah, very mazy. Whoa. Trying to use this frog to jump up or something? Oh, see, it's a cane. Apparently you can upgrade your cane. It's one of the things it lists as being told to you in the pause menu. What your cane level is.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald is known for his powerful cane.
Yeah. One of the biggest cane people.
Oh, the frog boost from Fartsplosion.
Nice.
Up through the waterfall.
So this McDonald sign is bad. That's minigame.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Oh, the umbrella float from Fartsplosion.
1 HP. Need key. Oh no!
Have key. Oh, bees!
Oh my god! Again with the bees!
That barrel was bursting with bees.
Whoa.
That's a continue.
Bees behind barrel.
Round 1, Wonder Forest. Does that mean with the first? Okay, no, it's the second level. I cannot believe that right at the finish line,
Bees.
an entire swarm of bees burst forth from the background. CabbageHat does not have the key. Wait. Yes, they do. It was hidden behind the environment. I apologize. I was like, I don't recognize this part of the level, though. What am I missing?
Really funny that the UI just disappears.
It's genuinely annoying. Like, you need that information. It's just gone sometimes. Okay, Fartsplosion has the health to take the hits from the bees. What's this little no-arm dinosaur just, like, really grumpus hanging out? Generally unpleasant to look at and be around. Oh, you have no jump control? You must be able to walk over a one-tile. Nope, okay. How mysterious. Can you umbrella? Like walk and then umbrella?
Need key. Do we have key? Apparently not.
Oh, there it is. No, that doesn't work either. Fartsplosion is doing it. Well, that's a lead change. Except for the fire.
It's lead unchanged.
The way that he jumps with his legs completely spread and then the fire comes up from below is very funny.
Got him right in the balls.
Like the arms up and everything, just completely and utterly exposed to the heat below. Fartsplosion with several damage boosts, which is really not something you want to be doing when there's fire leaping out everywhere. Unseen danger. Jumps left, hits something in the wall, and dies. It's kind of a weird move, but when secret keys are lurking and necessary...
Oh.
I don't hate that sort of thing.
Oh no!
Umbrella didn't come out.
Yeah, and like the jump before the jump didn't come out. You really need both. The game comes to like a crawl every time you're falling. Or maybe it's because there's 2 dragons on screen?
Yeah, I think that's more to do with it.
Level is rough.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like round 1-2 or something? Or 3?
I think technically we're like Wonder Forest was 1.
So this is 2?
I think so. Even though I'm gonna call it level 3.
This is the ketchup volcano.
The milkshake doesn't actually heal you. Oh, the platform is, you have to walk with the platform?
I mean,
Oh boy.
It's no secret that McDonald's milkshakes are bad for you.
They just put that in their video game? They're like, no way does that heal you. Are you kidding? Our food scientists have crunched the numbers. You should lose health if you pick up one of those things.
I refuse to implement this. Oh, what? We died?
There's like fire. There's fire in the ceiling. Yeah, that's what got Fartsplosion.
Bull crap.
You can see it in the floor. See it like gooping down there?
Yeah.
There's some stuff in the ceiling that's very similar, but it's not actively gooping.
Ketchup.
There it is, Fartsplosion gets hit by it, but that's only the first hit.
Does CabbageHat not know you can drop through platforms? Which seems to be a thing that Fartsplosion was doing.
That would also explain what's going on with this section.
For some reason my instinct is to whack these candles on the wall. Maybe collect some hearts.
Get the cross. That's the best one. I want to see Donald fight Dracula.
Oh, we have a TTS from chat. Don't games.
Don't games. This one is slow. The fire sprite from the dragon as well starts lagging the game.
Yeah, see, Fartsplosion is dropping through the platform. Oh,
It's
but
powerful tech.
CabbageHat has the key, 3 health.
Needs to get all the way back though. But on the plus side, you've already seen everything. You know what to expect.
Oh, don't jump into the ceiling.
Ooh, perfect umbrella control.
Don't get the milkshake, it's unhealthy. But like
Even the
2,000
walk-off
calories.
umbrella. Dodging the wall fire, jumping into the wall
What?
fire.
What? What was that about?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a secret. There's like a path up there, right? And it's like, maybe I don't have to take this deadly path down below.
This is cool. Is the dragon still alive for Cabbage? I think so.
It's a game over for Fartsplosion.
I don't think Cabbage killed this dragon. Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Uh-oh. Is it?
This guy's easy.
I'll give him some room. Oh god. I was so worried.
I'm more worried about
And
to
now
walk
bees.
through this corridor.
Beast! Beast!
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, he's slightly taller than your cane. He's coming back. Okay, he's gone. Exit.
It's really like the one last enemy. It's like the bees.
Yeah. It's playing new music. Is this like a fight all the enemies screen? No, it's a vertical screen. Oh my god, is that a boss tree?
It's the tree from Kirby.
It's Wispy Woods.
Wait, but
Is it? Or are we just leaving? Is that just happy?
He's just kind of there. He's happy to be involved.
Oh, thank God. I'm so lonely.
All I got is this devil with bees.
All day he stabs me in my tongue. It's swollen. Please come back. That's a game over. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up back on the same screen. Fartsplosion dropping low. Got the full health onto the platform.
Oh, we're still in
Beats
round
up the
1.
gnome. Yeah,
Ember.
it's like the 4th area of level 1. Yeah, that's true. Wispy Woods is pretty angry. Every time he shows up, he's just like... He wants to murder Kirby. Every time. Within Wispy Woods lies a quiet rage.
What's his problem? Oh no, Fartsplosion!
Oh.
Dies to the last fireball before using the key.
Well, these platforms are falling underneath CabbageHat's feet. Needs to do a big jump immediately. Gets it, exit.
What the hell is this? Okay, doesn't matter.
There was
The
a little
boss.
thing. Now that's a boss.
What's his name?
Is he gonna drop apples? Is he gonna throw birds? He's dropping apples.
He causes apples to fall. It's not
Do
even...
you hit the bird? Oh. Are we hitting the bird? What's going on?
I think we're hitting like the face.
The head?
Bird goddess.
Yeah, it just suddenly became a hitbox. It's very Woodman.
Hey, he does look like Woodman. Ouch! Apple. Healthy food hurts Ronald McDonald.
He doesn't even know that it's food. He's like, what is this?
But see, like, he raised his other hand, so he telegraphs us which apple will drop. Kind of nice.
Nice.
I thought that was it.
Fartsplosion has the key and full health.
CabbageHat has the cycle.
How does Fartsplosion not get hit by any of that stuff?
Look at the timing for CabbageHat. Knows.
Down to a science. Woodman defeated. Ba-dum. Cake down. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, that's Clash Man's theme. That's one of them. That's one of those games. Cake down looks fun. Uh-oh. Does that hurt?
I mean,
It looks
it
hot.
can't. We have to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, it's not actually swimming. It's just kind of quicksand.
Just sort of like dying horribly at the bottom of sticky jam.
Oh my god, it's other clowns. There can only be one clown.
Enemy clowns.
I don't like this 3D. Like,
I mean, it looks cool. but
what's
it's
the wall
misleading.
here?
Yeah. Halfway into it, it looks like is the actual wall.
That's awful.
Good vertical platforming so far, by the way, from Fartsplosion. Cannot get hit, though. There's the exit. There is that one little thing, whatever that is. Looks like it doesn't hit him. Onto the boss. Is it just me, or does the enemy clown look a lot like the Jack-in-the-Box clown?
I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I shouldn't know either. We don't have Jack-in-the-Box in Canada either. But I think I've seen the logo, and I think it looks a lot like that clown's head.
Some kind of subliminal message for the kids.
Need key.
Oh, it's right there.
CabbageHat has it. Just go through the strawberry frosting fall. Fartsplosion died to the boss and has to climb the tree again.
No, that can't be right. Maybe game over?
Yeah.
Because we saw
something
Cabbage die.
happened.
For some reason I thought these green things were spikes.
There was nothing going on in that cake after you go through the door. Look at this guy!
What? What happened?
Landed on the chocolate. Deadly chocolate.
So it's like sucking everything in. Are we waiting for something specific? Oh, we have to get to the right?
A spicy pepper? Oh, you're just running away.
But you
Just
only
a level.
you only move while jumping. Oh wait, no. Oh, you go.
Oh,
so you
missed
go
your
up.
chance.
Oh, you can kill the chocolate before it dies. Brutal. But do we have the key?
Oh. It doesn't say need key.
Oh, that's true.
Jump and just kidding. Alright. Cool.
Hamburger.
Another burger. Full heal.
Oh,
Fartsplosion
key.
jumps into the boss and dies. Where do we end up here? Yeah, right back at the boss.
Cabbage has a key.
Uh,
It just kind of
do
flew
they?
by. Yeah.
Is it covered
that's
by
not
the
gonna
floor?
work.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
I thought it was gonna work, but I mean, of course, the thing is sucking.
Yeah, the umbrella just... You're a sitting duck.
Also, I checked the placement. It says one of the stats on the pause screen. How many drinks to collect to get an additional heart container? So that's what the milkshake is about.
Oh.
Which is ironic, because milkshakes are horrible for your heart. I can't think of many things that are worse than milkshakes.
Knives.
That's true! Do not, do not eat knives.
Well, this boss is kind of hard to go fast, but it's hard to die. Those burgers keep coming. So CabbageHat's gonna get a block any moment now.
We're eating
It
everything.
is.
What is it? Ah, so even skips the third platform. Mover, no, stop!
No!
This is worse than milkshakes!
What have you got there? A knife! No!
Looks like CabbageHat got flamed. Oh,
Fartsplosion is rising through the jelly jam.
oh my god, what was that?
Are these forks?
The
I
context
guess
of...
you just do
Yeah.
do a big fly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Fartsplosion goes left, is sniffing out. I bet there's a key or something over here, and I think they're right. Jumps over the big gap correctly.
Maybe saw it earlier in the level?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go back
I
up.
think, yeah, you will see that when you go by.
It's kind of a mystery skill. While you play the kind of a mazy game like this, get a layout, maybe see ahead.
Yeah. There's definitely room for interpreting the level design and knowing where to go. It's a skill.
I'll get the
Some
key.
people use that to argue for some pretty mazy games.
But
I
then
feel like
those are more about intuition then, I think. And that's a problem.
like sometimes it's like, yeah, you think you'll know where to go, but like this is, I don't know, this just feels like a toss-up. Maybe it's just because I am so skill-less in the category that I can't fathom how anyone could suss out the correct way to go. Oh, the exit's up there. CabbageHat's got to jump on some stuff, but cannot get hit again.
Need key, exit.
Fartsplosion.
Oh my
into
god,
the
it's a huge
quote-unquote
cake!
boss fight. We already had a huge cake. This one's... Oh, that one's alive, though. Oh, I don't like what he's doing. Is that his tongue down there? Just like... Oh, and the eyes shifting around, too? Yeah. Jump on my tongue.
What?
No thanks. Think I'll just take the right side.
What are you even doing? Is it about the guy over the cake? Can we just ignore this guy? Is he like a tree?
Yeah. I would assume so. I can taste the frosting.
Or is the cake eating itself or what?
I don't really want to know. I no longer want to dwell on the sentient cake. Fartsplosion having a hard time staying alive here against this guy. This thing. The Great Eater.
The eater
Trying
of
to
worlds.
kill strawberries. I mean, he doesn't stop. Like, it's only a matter of time before all life on this planet is consumed by this guy. Oh, he finds Fartsplosion in the air as CabbageHat is climbing
The key was pretty
higher
late
and higher.
into the cycle.
This cake has two faces.
Oh my god.
We were actually two cakes on top of each other.
Bullshit. It's like the question if you have 2 lasagnas and you put them on top of each other, how many lasagna do you have?
Jumping up into an unseen clown above, banished back to the basest layers of this cake. Oh, umbrella out. Fartsplosion puts it away just in time. So just a key goes by eventually, huh? That's the whole thing?
Yeah, but it's pretty late and Fartsplosion has died every time before it came, I think.
It would be reasonable to expect that, like, they need to be doing something, you know?
Yeah, like you said, like, feed him a very spicy pepperoni. There it is.
Nice. Alright, just waiting for the blocks. CabbageHat's looking for a way up. That block there, that's a tough jump.
Here it is.
This ain't no kids game.
Whoa.
Alright, that's gonna get
Get
the door.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Scammed! Absolutely scammed.
Uh-oh. Nice movement. CabbageHat getting zoned out from the exit by the Red Devil. Looks like the parasol floats really slow for a long time, but then eventually you start to fall faster. Oh.
Oh my god, we're going all the way down.
CabbageHat killed that thing, but like I wouldn't put it past this game to respawn that thing once it was scrolled off screen. We're gonna find out. Fartsplosion. Just splish splashing in the milk. Having their
Last time.
perforated by forks. It's
gonna
another
be-
boss who just stands in the middle and then gestures and a thing happens. You have to listen to this tune for kind of a while when you game over.
Oh yeah, on Game Over you do have to do the climb again.
Yeah. This is the song that plays when you fucking die, you loser, you screwed up.
Woo!
Fartsplosion's gonna power up the cane, but then you have to drop down. So you don't get to enjoy the burger. Oh, just jump up into the burger. You get it all.
Jump up into the
You
key.
gotta climb out of that strawberry cake, though.
How far needs the key?
I don't think you can go over this way. You gotta go. You gotta come in from under.
But you said Fartsplosion got like... Oh, you can just hover across probably? This looks doable.
Yeah, probably.
Wow,
It
great,
looks kind of janky, but you can get in from underneath.
great level design, guys.
We prefer to let the player explore our worlds with their own abilities.
These like smart bomb things that come in threes are brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Right, CabbageHat is gonna... Lost 1 life. I don't know how many lives you have for continue. So I'm not sure how many attempts CabbageHat is gonna have on this boss.
This Red Devil.
Yeah.
You need the parasol to float. I assume you cannot therefore use it to attack while floating.
Yeah, you gotta fall. And then you fall pretty far.
And I think dodging doesn't really seem like an option. I guess it is.
Oh, come on!
It does drop low enough, though. If you can time it right, you can get in there. Fartsplosion joining CabbageHat on the Great Chocolate Cake.
The great chocolate cake. Oh, come on! That's rude.
Oh,
And I feel like CabbageHat might be wise to game over intentionally here. You don't want to game over
Yeah.
on the boss.
something to think about for sure. Fartsplosion dodging the blueberries. Damage boosting up to the clown. How are they going to approach the Red Devil? They saw it a little bit, but I don't think they realize.
Or just go across?
Damage boost?
Okay.
Sick.
But here's the bigger
It's
red
me.
devil.
I'm the strawberry man. Despite wearing a watermelon print.
We got
very
spatula,
clearly.
and that's the game over.
Oh, the same thing. A harsh
CabbageHat.
lesson.
But CabbageHat is also 1 HP away from a game over, I think. Also going the wrong way. Left. Oh, trying to maybe hit the devil from the lower platform. This guy sucks.
Nice.
Oh, that's smart. So, 1 HP and hopefully another life, maybe?
Sticking down below.
Spatula.
Jumped up into the hitbox. We're gonna find out.
Game
Nope.
over. There's definitely play here to be done with intentionally game overing.
Fartsplosion gets hit and dies pretty low down on the cake and is not going to intentionally game over.
I would intentionally game over after 2 deaths.
Yeah, one if you've got confidence, for sure. You can go for it. As these players are. CabbageHat gets hit, both players down to 2 health. CabbageHat hit again. The red devil's relentless.
And there's a smart bomb at the top, I think. Oh, with this guy. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been able to dodge these by going low. They always form that
But
triangle.
it was a bit
formation.
dangerous because CabbageHat landed on the tongue.
Oh, that's true. Oh, goes low.
Oh, well done.
Nice.
So that's full lives.
Fartsplosion's turn. Gonna go high. Oh, hesitated. Had the high road open.
CabbageHat has full lives on this guy.
And Fartsplosion dies at the top of the cake. CabbageHat's like, I know I can jump up and hit this guy in the face probably, but that's hard. What if there's an easier way to hit this guy? And it's experimenting and finding, no, not really.
So he goes like crazy like this, and then he gets exhausted, and then you can definitely hit him. But you can also hit him some other times. So it becomes kind of a gamble. Oh, he stays confused. Oh!
Unfortunate. What do you do when it's underneath you? You just jump and let it move to the other side, and then you can drop down?
Makes sense. Oh, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go whoosh, 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 whoosh. And he's
Oh
like,
my god, look out!
And then he's like, oh, that's too much whooshing for me.
You're gonna need to back up 6 inches.
Hey, he's not whooshing a whole lot.
Fartsplosion may be going for an intentional damage boost up to the platform to save a little bit of time, but gets hit, dies, and game overs, and now I'm wondering if maybe it's an intentional game over, but it was pretty high up there to be doing that.
I think Cabbage is gonna get the square. Has a good handle on these jumping canes.
Unless something changes, it's difficult to imagine
Can't imagine.
anything could go wrong. Oh no! If you don't jump immediately...
Oh,
you
he's
get hit
going...
by that.
No! He's going whoosh whoosh!
That's almost as foolish as jumping into an enemy that is spinning.
Yeah, that... I mean, in some ways spinning is also whoosh whoosh.
It's the same principle.
Air is being disturbed.
Oh, the umbrella protected Fartsplosion from the blueberry, but closes it. Or no, it didn't get closed. It got shattered, I think, by the blueberry. The force was too much for the umbrella. So the parasol was gone and Fartsplosion fell. I past tense ruined that joke. Took a parafall down the cake.
Ouch.
Lands on the tongue again, lands on the tongue for a 3rd time. Yes.
He's going whoosh whoosh!
He
No!
lives on the tongue. Oh, that's a game over.
CabbageHat attacking despite the threat of whoosh, as they say.
Yeah, not respecting the whoosh, the waggle. Got dispatulated. Like dispatched?
Oh,
Dispatula?
I like it.
I don't think you like it.
No, I do like it now. I didn't get it at
Yeah,
first.
I had to explain
But
it
once
to
you get it, I mean, that's the sign of a good joke when it's still funny, even if you explain it, right?
I guess.
Dispatch.
Is it better if I just say dispatched?
Maybe it's better, yeah, you can kind of make the connection in your head. And then you feel like you made that joke.
Dispatched by the spatch?
I think that's, again, a bit too much.
Just live workshopping my joke instead of talking about Fartsplosion finally reaching the boss. How many lives? More than one.
That's good. As long as Fartsplosion respects the whoosh. Oh, it doesn't even kill his thing. Maybe that's a good idea. But maybe also there's gonna be two of them and then it's impossible.
Fartsplosion, yeah. Trying to ignore the strawberry or the cherry or whatever that is.
It's a cool spot.
It kind of is. CabbageHat is here too. Fartsplosion does game over. Oh my god, he just keeps going.
Did he not respect the wish?
I guess not.
Can't do that. CabbageHat is also doing like these jumping in to hit the boss, even though CabbageHat knows that you can stand in a safe spot. And just jump up and hit him.
Well, clearly they don't know that. It's also not true. You do have to kind of get close to get the hit. Those two attacks whiffed.
Well, but you have room. I'm pretty sure I saw CabbageHat just stand and jump and slash. I mean, Kane.
If it exists, it's pretty tight. Like you would have to have the visual cue for the right pixel to stand on or whatever.
Right, look out, he's gonna summon an enemy. Alright, and now you can get maybe one hit in, but also it's dangerous. Don't get another one in, he's gonna whoosh! He's whooshing!
The commander barking orders to the Navy SEAL strike team.
Alright, don't try again,
Permission
he's
to
gonna spawn.
engage. Negative, negative. He's whooshing.
Go whooshing.
Cool spot. I feel like I saw advertisements with the cool spot.
It's a 7-up guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alright, spawn enemy. One hit, maybe? And no, stay away.
CabbageHat with the final health. Oh, they were flashing. I thought they got hit, but it's just the sprites being overloaded by the boss death.
Oh, I also thought he got hit.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Well, then why
All
is he
right, it's
whooshing?
a McDonald's game. You know what that means. We're going to the clock factory.
Is that how it goes?
Classic McDonald's.
Maybe this is like they were making a different game, like a Castlevania. They had this really cool level with all these moving gears and stuff, because obviously there's a clock tower in that game. And they were like, what if Ronald McDonald goes to the clock factory?
That's why all those candles are in that one level. I mean, they're in this one too. Look at them.
Oh yeah. Let's slash him.
Oh. Dropped down into a
The hamburger.
Pretty bold.
Get the hamburger.
The hamburger's pretty good.
What?
It's a thing.
What the
It's
hell was
gone.
that?
It's a bonus game.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, we get the
Well, you can go
hamburger
that way.
accidentally.
There's some wheels that are rolling in a direction, acting as a conveyor belt. Oh, surprise from above.
Oh my god, it's a gear. From that other game with the hands.
But you can see it. You can see it ahead of time. Yeah,
Oh,
CabbageHat
nice jump.
sees it now. Yeah, that is a nice jump. Fartsplosion onto the boss.
Oh, another
Jumps across. Oh, but the enemy.
Oh.
To deal with.
Who's this?
It's unclear. It's got legs and it's made of metal.
Was like a car hitch or something.
A bottle opener with legs. Is those spikes up there? No.
I mean, looks like it.
Yeah, I'm surprised after the lava in the ceiling that would hurt you.
Yeah.
That this stuff doesn't. Game over for Fartsplosion.
Oof.
Needs to climb the cake again.
Or the 2 cakes, we're not quite certain.
Yeah. We do know it's got layers.
Like an onion. Oh,
Defeats the enemy, earns the key.
we do not keep the key if we die.
Do we drop down right
Something's
here?
making noise and I'm scared. I mean, this thing
What is
runs
this
away.
thing? This thing, well, like, did it run away to here, and now we must face it? It's backed into a corner.
You never want to engage a corner dynamo.
Onto the gears.
Oh my god, there's
Oh,
a
no.
thing. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It
There's
went
always
away.
a bee.
Oh, it's this again, kind of.
Oh my god.
It's the sucking guy. Except
There's
it's,
not a lot of room here.
I feel like this is a lot easier though. Oh,
Oh, it just got a lot easier.
Oh, but no, we can
yeah.
stay there.
Oh,
but I mean, there's so many fries.
the fries are pretty powerful. Nice corner jump. The
Hamburger.
burger.
Oh, you can just keep standing here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna collect the key.
I would think so.
You're big enough to
But
collect
also,
the
this
other
guy's
stuff.
he's small though. Maybe you can just fight him.
Oh, what? Like Fartsplosion versus the King of Melon.
He's definitely got watermelon pants standing on top of a giant strawberry.
Yeah, and he's
With
got a cherry on top.
row of what could be tomatoes.
Or peas.
Yeah.
And he's got a cherry on top. This guy is just fruit in general.
And then an apple shows up.
Oh, you mean cool spot, yeah.
Yeah. Fartsplosion really not getting the hang of this boss. Yeah, that's true. What's he gonna do with that spatula? The bosses have names?
Oh!
Well then. You can hit this guy.
What the hell? That's awful!
I told you he looked hittable. He's small. The other guy was huge. Oh, the max health increase has finally happened.
Well, I mean,
CabbageHat has engorged himself on enough McDonald's milkshakes.
do not try this at home.
The damage transferred from platform to platform.
I mean, you can get into kind of a nice rhythm with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we not get hit from the spikes?
The burger gave us temporary invincibility.
Oh. Crazy music is playing. Oh my god, just
Fartsplosion
die already.
With 1 health.
Thank you.
Boss dead. We're through the exit. The goal is to beat round 3, which is the clock factory, right? But that's not the end of the clock factory.
Yeah, it's like the halfway point.
I would assume those are spikes. Same with those. The art in this game is pretty wild.
It's pretty good,
Game Gear
honestly.
yeah, like, the Game Gear is not...
Yeah, Sonic.
If you look at some
Sonic
other Game
looks
Gear
bad.
games... They did a really good job with this. The detail on this cake. Like, just look at this thing.
Yeah, or the background of this clock factory.
Yeah, the layers going on back there.
So much to look at.
Oh, that's a bit.
That you probably can't see on the Game Gear. Because it's got this awful, awful screen.
Oh. I could have just gone.
Oh,
Takes
exit.
the hit, but it's fine.
Oh, we're
Oh.
climbing the clock.
Another climb. The clock castle.
But this means CabbageHat is a full level ahead.
Yeah.
But this guy is just the devil in disguise.
Those are some killer song lyrics.
Just a devil in disguise.
Sometimes an enemy is there and your umbrella protects you, quote unquote, from the enemy above.
What?
Which just sinks you all the way down to the bottom.
CabbageHat kind of skipped a bit there. It's cool.
The same designer of this game worked on Castlevania Legends for Game Boy. Makes sense. Fartsplosion's got some clean hits and still has an extra hit to take. Will it be too little too late? Will the combination of the clock tower climb and whatever boss is tick-tocking at the top?
I bet it's got nothing to do with clocks.
It's a tomato.
We gotta go where this knight is. Well, that's rude. Look how much space you have to land and you can't attack while flying.
Fartsplosion cannot get hit again, but has dealt so much damage to this boss. Choosing to wait at the bottom? No, is gonna go up maybe for a hit? Yes, not the last one.
He's the final boss. Oh my god, it is the clock!
It's a small clock.
An alarm
clock. What time is it? Death o'clock.
Whoa, it's looping. It's like a clock.
Yeah?
Oh, they go
it
around
ticks
and
over
around.
12 and then 1.
Yeah, it ticked over the left side, it came out the right. Oh, what? That was not a hit? Oh, you can't hit it while the face is hidden. It's like the woodman.
It's kind of like all of them, really.
Oh, not game over yet.
CabbageHat has a chance to put this away right here, right now.
So you can stunlock these bosses pretty hard. If you get the timing right. This guy has sawblade protection.
There's a lot going on here.
It's like a surprising amount of things happening for a Game Gear game. You are pretty safe on these platforms, especially if you duck.
Yeah.
Oh. It's unclear to me what even hit us there.
The Sunblade. Alright, back to the bottom of the clock castle. Fartsplosion's got another chance, getting hit immediately by the cool spot and then again
by the whoosh!
The angry whoosh of a spatula. Has the umbrella out, is maybe thinking about jumping up into the boss.
Yeah, I was thinking
below.
that too, because we know that the umbrella kills enemies.
And if you hit him and he starts flashing, can he then no longer hit you?
Yeah, that's an interesting thought.
The no-look, no-sell, one-hand slap. Dispatching Fartsplosion, who somehow still had an extra life.
CabbageHat passed back up here.
Yeah.
Oh, but forgot about the hiding. No, stop!
Lost a bunch of health. Maybe he's like feeling antsy, right? It's 46 minutes into this race. It's just 3 levels. You must be thinking, oh my god, my opponent's gonna be done any moment.
We have seen two other people got done already.
Yeah, that too.
5 and 2 minutes ago. Ring, 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 ring. I feel like if you get the cycle on this guy, like the timing.
Whoa. The attack as he's retreating.
Okay, hide. Can't attack him while he's shooting. Can you just chill? Like, hit him once, don't get hit by the flames by just standing on the things?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna chase you a bit, but this is easy to dodge. Just go to the other one. Go to the other one. We're in the middle. No, not in the middle.
6 hits to kill. I mean, we're pretty close to that already.
Yeah, this was at least 4, maybe 5. Oh, what? He didn't hit? Ooh, dangerous, dangerous! Oh! Game over.
Sun swings down. Catches Ronald right in the jaw. Fartsplosion back up to the cake.
Boss was like, your time is running out. I see the clock. Question from the chat, would we move to Cake Town if given the chance? No. I do not like cake. Also, it's unhealthy. I would get... What are the things called you get in your teeth?
Cavities.
Yeah.
I would, but for legal reasons, I think I'm not allowed in Cake Town. Fartsplosion gets the kill. Gonna be moving on to the final stage. It's gonna be really hard to catch CabbageHat. They seemed like they really got everything down in the boss fight. Just need to tighten it up a little bit more, get one more attempt in there.
The music is also really good for a mobile game.
Yep. Oh, umbrella out. Just hanging out on the side of the screen.
What? That's why. It's the green bean machine.
How is Fartsplosion doing this really slow flutter forwards? It's interesting. Maybe it's just lag.
Yeah, I think it's just like when there's 2 enemies on screen, that's too much for the game to handle.
This thing's so weird when it gets in the corner. It runs away, that's cool, but then it gets in there and it's just like...
Right, CabbageHat making it to the boss. First attempt.
Yep, took some hits, so this attempt not likely to go anywhere, but maybe.
I will just throw this attempt away.
Nice dodge up the middle. We have our first forfeit. Any player feeling self-conscious about the previous 2 finishes can maybe find a bit of comfort that, like, oh, this is also hard enough that someone didn't finish and is not going to.
Ding a ding a ding a ding. I got some hits in. Ah. Oh, and gets hit on the way out. You have to hit this guy before he's in the middle. Once he's in the middle, he's invulnerable. No, before he's in the middle.
I think Fartsplosion doesn't understand you can stand on the gears. They've been moving around this opening thing for a while. But only on the tops. Which must be really frustrating.
Ah.
I was trying to mentally track the Sunblade while he was moving off screen, and it took him longer to come back on than I was thinking it would. I wasn't ready for it. Seems like neither was CabbageHat.
That's game over. Still a chance for Fartsplosion to catch up.
It's a pretty slim chance, but it grows slightly bigger with each death here from CabbageHat. One of those bosses someone could first try. I think you're right. All of his attacks are pretty easy to dodge.
I don't think first try. I'm okay with like first continue, right? Like get it on the 2nd or 3rd life. But first try. Tall order for a boss that is impossible to tell when you can hit it.
I'm not saying it's likely.
This jump cabbage has to make kind of sucks. Because you have to put your umbrella away quick enough.
Yeah.
Don't games.
Don't games. Here we go again.
Ring, 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 ring. You can wait way longer on the ring, ring than you think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be up when he comes. I think it resets. I don't think it's even spinning consistently through the loop.
That was exactly where it was when CabbageHat died. There it is again. It comes in on the bottom. Which is exactly where you don't want it to be.
Nice hit. Another nice hit. Gonna go into Wii Wii mode, I think. Yeah. Oh, don't stand up. No, what? Come on. Nice hit though. But it's 4 hits, I think. And that is death.
Fartsplosion has the key. So there's this, there's the battle against the gear, then there's another level, and then there's the clock castle.
And here's the gear.
It's a lot of game.
Ouch. Ah, the fire. Fortunate.
Fartsplosion is also trying to dodge the gear boss rather than fight him.
I completely understand. I would not have tried to hit this guy for a long while.
We'll see how long it takes.
Cabbage is like 5 hits in, and this time.
Ah! Could not get hit again, and does.
Ring, 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 ring.
Fartsplosion also getting the milkshake heart level up, which is clearly not stuck after a game over.
Oh, Fartsplosion is hidden.
Isn't quite synced up as nicely on the platforms. Oh! Boss dead, key in hands.
That was fast.
Moving on to the final level before the clock tower.
Cabbage getting some hits in, but I'm not sure if this is gonna be it. That was pretty nice. Can get a hit in here. Nicely done.
Don't go for the retreat. Yep.
And get another one here.
And don't get one as he comes on. Now. Miss.
Okay, Wii Woo time. Nice
I like
patience.
baiting it way over there. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
I wasn't sure if it
Hitbox
was
on the foot.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna flame because it like started the cycle to the right of the middle of the screen.
Fartsplosion is going left in this stage. Oh, lands on a swingy thing.
Another Castlevania reference.
Yeah, there is that level where you ride on the pendulum.
Yeah.
It looks very similar. There's the key. If Fartsplosion can clutch this out, they're going to be on the clock castle climb. And now it would be really naive to say they're tied. But like they're a heck of a lot closer than they were 5-10 minutes ago.
Ooh, Cabbage is probably gonna make it to the boss in this attempt. Yeah, rest of this level is free. So it's gonna have this attempt, which, again, I would just throw away. Just jump into the boss and go next.
Yeah, unless you feel like there was something about the boss that you did not have a plan for.
Yeah, sure.
But I feel like at this point we've seen everything the boss has to offer.
Especially since it's a Sega Master System games. These bosses do not do a lot of things.
Fartsplosion's climbing up pretty good. The one tile gear, though. Oh, an enemy descends from above. And the fourth heart is gone.
Oh, was it not even the game over?
No, not even.
Ah, Cabbage. Greed.
I'm so curious if you can have the umbrella out above you and jump up into the boss. And if that's any easier.
I mean, that could be like a race decider if Fartsplosion does that and it works. Don't try to hit it.
They've definitely done it on other enemies.
CabbageHat has a nice
rare.
cycle going on here. Oh my god. Never mind.
That's good.
That was risky.
The cycle is what is necessary here. Like clockwork,
Ooh.
you can just settle into the same pattern over and over, get your hits, don't get hit. You'll die eventually.
Alright, risky here. Nice. Alright, watch out. You can get hit in here. Yeah, exactly. CabbageHat sometimes got this one. Ooh, dangerous.
Fartsplosion's gonna get
Goes
a
for
look
risky,
at the boss,
gets it!
but it's too late!
Just as Fartsplosion.
Extremely risky attack on the side of the screen. If the boss didn't die, would CabbageHat have got hit on the edge of the screen there?
Maybe.
Risked it all. 58:45 is the official SRL time. Fartsplosion knows that in some sense they just missed it. Though perhaps this boss, if it's as difficult for them as it was for CabbageHat, they were actually a good number of minutes away. And the forfeit from Fartsplosion, who admitted that they have to run. So I think probably we will not hear from them. Though I think Aiko is CabbageHat's next opponent and was offering to rematch them basically right here, right now.
We could do that.
We got some Mega Man music playing. CabbageHat's usually pretty talkative. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come in and chat. Oh, Aiko's the loser's 5 opponent for CabbageHat. They've got to win one more before they can fight. But, assuming that there is not a sudden match, we have a 42-minute gap before the next race.
I have a podcast, and if anything, it's a bit too short, so probably fine.
Well,
big gulp.
Yeah, it was. Because I need to steel myself. If anyone remembers the start of this broadcast,
Well, yeah,
when I said I was delirious from lack of sleep, I don't know where I'm scared for my own safety if we keep going with not just 1, but 2 more matches. But I guess I will.
No CabbageHat.
Although it looks like maybe I hear whispers of something.
Whispers.
Are these 2 people even opponents? Am I even understanding what I'm reading correctly?
I mean, one of them is offline. Oh, yeah, we gotta hide the music.
Oh, they are opponents though. And there's CabbageHat. Hello, CabbageHat. We don't hear you yet, so you might need to configure your microphone.
Oh. Who gave Rufus McDoofus his own game anyway? Whose idea was this?
Rufus McDoofus? Is this like a regional
No,
variation?
I've decided to slander his name. I don't.
I understand.
The only
Um,
regional one I'm aware of is that in Japan he's called Donald McDonald,
Yeah.
which is really funny.
What fun.
Well, you
Yeah,
slandered his
he's-
name, so you, did you have fun with this
Oh, no,
game?
I've slandered his name. Now I have to beat his get. No, the Game Gear was my first console, so there's at least a little bit of like nostalgia for the games.
Mm-hmm.
And at least it's reassuring to know that I wasn't just a stupid child, and the games were actually difficult sometimes, or bad. You know, they're difficult because bad. They're still difficult.
Very difficult. We were we were
Yeah,
shocked
because-
at like the second part of the first level. Was like, really? You got to do that jump? Huh.
it was a bit rude. A lot of the time, I'm trying to think of specific things. It was the Cake Town Tower.
Mhm.
It took me ages
Oh.
to figure out what you can even jump on, because the first thing you jump on looks like it's a background item. Everything else that looks like background in that level, you cannot jump on. It's just the green platforms, and I swear that I must have fallen through a bunch of stuff. just getting up there. Also, having to redo those to get to the boss.
Uh-huh. And that red devil thing that's camping out near the exit.
Yeah, I think I eventually figured out you can sort of go under it and it's easier, but still, no.
It was not an easy maneuver.
It wasn't, it wasn't easy. I feel like I was really fortunate in lucking into the keys in levels a bunch of times, so I got past those levels and didn't have to worry about them anymore. And
yeah,
then
I
it
was
was just
going to ask you. if
kind
you
of
felt-
perfect the tower climbs, and then figure out how you even beat the bosses.
It was definitely more of an execution thing than it was a like get lost in a maze sort of thing.
Yeah.
Both you and your opponent. Your opponent was on the second boss for a long time. It just I don't know. There's like the bosses go on a while, so I think there's a tendency to maybe lose patience. Did you feel like that was sort of testing you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm coming down with a cold, and so I feel like is raising my heart rate good for that? It might be. I'm getting the blood flowing. I'm burning up. Tomorrow I'll be absolutely fine. Maybe the game healed me. Maybe it's a good thing, actually.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. So you grew up with the Game Gear, but would you say like retro platformers are like a thing you're ready to play here in Mystery Tournament?
It depends on how retro we're talking. I don't think I've ever been good at them, but I grew up with them. I feel that's a distinction I have to make. Like I'm trying to like get it straight in my head. Like I grew up with Sonic. I don't think I finished a Sonic game until my 20s. And like I don't think I've ever had the patience to get through like a Mario, like a 2D Mario, prior to. I think I finished Yoshi's Island, but that's on Game Boy Advance, so I'm going to say prior to Game Boy Advance.
Right.
Yeah. So it depends. Sometimes I'm okay, I guess. But also, I don't know. They're not my. Other people will be better.
Right. Well, I mean,
except in this case, apparently. So good.
yeah,
for
there
me, I
was one
guess.
person who was not as good. There will always be someone better, so you
Oh yeah.
shouldn't really don't measure yourself in that sense.
There Reese is in the room. I mean, I don't.
He is. He's getting a vodcast set up for us, but
Yeah, but well said.
he will always unmute and chime in should anyone praise him in any sense.
Yeah.
without fail. I think you played well. I think this was a hard game, and you found your spots. You found the strats. Diving underneath the beast. It's just one example of like a bunch of little things that
Potent metaphor.
popped
They're
up.
diving underneath the beast. A potent metaphor for playing the game. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's. This is the furthest I've gotten in any tournament now, I guess. So
nice.
that's entertaining. I've only done 2. I've done 2.
Oh, I thought you meant
so-
like any tournament.
Yeah. Well, I mean, could be any tournament. What we're talking, like competitive eating or
Well, I don't know what you're up to. I'd love to know,
Games.
really.
I mean,
What other
like-
tournaments you got going on?
yeah, games wise. I only joined my first Cruiser Grande last year. Last year? It started 2 years ago. That one made it to round 3 and then dropped out. Last mystery tournament was my first, and this was the point that I dropped out. It's not a repeat of history. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, a lot of people joined it to like try to do better than they did before, sort of thing. One step at a time. You've taken one more step. Who knows how many more you will take? We wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for coming back, coming to talk to us.
Thank you for having me, and thanks for hosting as always.
All right.